3-form vlogging. I'm on that read the damn material loop again. Though I have a new flat to sign up for on Thursday morning. It will enable me to relax a little, put the finishing touches to my recovery from stupidity, and put behind me all the events that I allowed to occur, that put me in the situation of having no permanent accommodation, no shelter even, though it will be with an awareness of things need dealing with. I refuse to participate in the bullshit, the self-interested, justified participation in the destruction, the unsustainability of existence that it still currently moves towards, and therefore needs dealing with. I agree, participation and embracing what is here is perhaps the most effective way of effecting the changes necessary. Yet my experiences of refusing to participate, the world has turned round several times, and in that there have been many changes also, though not necessarily as a consequence of my non-participation, more of a consequence of the number of people standing up and saying enough is enough. We go no further with this. Another paradox, I'm going to have to, there's no furniture in it, so I'm going to have to go to the Salvation Army or some other charity to get to something to sleep on and something to sit on, something to put my computer on. The computer's about the only thing I own, and it's a thing I got from the second-hand market for £15. The monitor I got for nothing. Speakers I got for £2, 50p for the headphones. So I'm going to have to go to this charity. They know that my position on charity is that, well, they don't actually know my position on charity. They assume I'm against charity, and as such I suppose I am as such, though I'm not against charity as such. But I am understanding is the nature of such things, and that charity should not necessarily be necessary. The fact that it is a consequence of our unsustainable existence, existence, and it becomes self-serving like the rest of it, the rest of the illusion, the unsustainable way we sustain ourselves with in that. Those handing out the charity require the need for the charity to exist so that they have something to do handing out charity. They aren't necessarily consciously aware of that. There are people who consider themselves decent, honest, upstanding citizens, and in many ways they are. And I'm not being critical of them as such. I'm saying realise, though, whilst a sort of what you're doing asking us for charity, for resonance occurs. At the same time, those people that really do care don't hold it against me any more than I hold against them the incorrect application. I am equal to it. I've been applying myself incorrectly, which is why I need to ask them for the assistance. The mind as entity. Who birthed it? Where did it come from? The answers are probably our destiny. Read the damn material, though the mind itself, it requires stimulation. I stopped drinking caffeine in the last 5 days. There might only be 3 days. I've not had a drink of coffee for 5 days. And then when I had one 5 days ago, I hadn't had one for 2 days, and then prior to that I had one 2 days previously, so I've been stepping it down, although I haven't had any coffee for 5 days. I drank some caffeinated tea 3 days ago, but perhaps only 2 cups in the day. And the mind, it requires stimulation. It's asking me to feed it coffee. It's one of the reasons why I still smoke, not the only reason, or why I've still been smoking. I think I smoked 4 cigarettes yesterday, maybe 5. Yeah, 5 in 24 hours, which I've been up to 20 in 24 hours not too long ago. In fact, the 5, I didn't need any of them. And perhaps it would have been better for me to smoke 3 for the purpose that I'm still smoking for. I don't want to go into it because I don't want to give anyone any ideas. Whilst they have been assisting me, there's also unknowns in there that I'm not too sure of certain aspects of. The application, what's happening in my body, and then to start detoxing from caffeine. The mind, you want stimulating it. If it isn't coffee or cigarettes or tea or sugar or worse, drugs, it demands stimulation from interaction with other humans. It's interesting. that's interested in dealing with it. And then, you know, what is it? Who is it? How can it talk to me like it does? And I chat back to it, and by chatting back to it, I'm creating mind entities, even understanding that. And worse, worse understanding is that I won't divulge myself for others to realise themselves. I now want to review my channel here. It's a lot of work here. There's 150 videos of my own. There must be 150 videos of other people's here, and the offshoots of things. 10 minutes. Honesty, the most fundamental application one must apply. Responsibility, accepting and understanding one's responsibility for all that is existent, even particularly anything one participates in. Though to deny oneself necessary things, I'm thinking about this charity thing, you know, I don't want there to be a need for charity, and I'm not really interested that the old housewife will then have nothing to do because there is no charity. It's not about creating things for housewives to do or things to occupy people, or allowing people to believe themselves to be doing some good in the world. Why is it any bad? There's no need for it. There's never been any need for it. Your money system's a joke, and why you would let it occur, I don't know. And then, oh, you're all down on each other because he's this and she's that, and opinions, judgments. This has been Anthony Jeffrey Wilson vlogging for his own benefit. Is that self-interested, Anthony? What's best for all is the principle I am applying, though I will honestly state that my application isn't what it could be, what it should be, and what it will be. I got interrupted on yesterday's vlog about the will. Trying to differentiate between self, will, I, ego. I think I'm getting an understanding of what people mean by ego. But then when people say ego, does everybody mean the same thing when they say the word ego? Read the damn material loop. It starts, read the damn material loop again, Anthony. I'm not resisting it. You know, what's the point in reading something when you're not in a position to absorb it for various reasons, which for me to state them would be stating justifications for why I'm not doing a thing, which would be then justifying why I'm not doing it, which is an incorrect application. I am an organic robot. I am reprogramming myself. I am undefining myself. I am not a blank canvas. I am a human being.